Alright, kind of a short little video for you guys today. Don't need that where we're going. So, let me grab some things, I'll be right back. Tomorrow I'm going to be shooting a video of this thing, the 36 volt 3x21 belt sander. But today, there are approximately 5-ish trees that I want to cut up for firewood. One of them, or a couple of them, have been down for like 3-4 weeks, and I don't know why anyone else hasn't gotten them yet, but I figured I got the time today, I might as well do it. So we're going to pack all our batteries in a bag, along with our recip and 12-inch pruning blade. I have, let me get the saw first. This is a CR18DB. It's an 18 volt recip. And I'm putting a 12-inch Diablo carbide clean wood / pruning blade. Some pretty big gullets. It's just about the fastest blade I have. I am going to take extras in case I get this stuck. Or if it breaks or whatever. But I have, since this is an 18 volt tool, these multi-volt batteries, the capacity is twice as what they are in 36. So these 4 amp hours become 8 amp hours on an 18 volt tool. I have 2 of those. I have one of the 2.5 / 5 amp hour multi-volts, and I have 4 18 volt 2 amp hours now, with the introduction of the drill driver kit I just got. Now the 18 volt batteries don't quite have the raw power that the multi-volts do, and they don't last quite as long, but they're still good enough for a couple cuts. And I also have, I don't know if I'll even bother using it, but I have a 1.5 amp hour, one of the older 18 volts. So load all this up in the bag, and we'll get out there. One of the trees is rather large. I'm pretty sure it's a dead cottonwood. And the theoretical maximum I can cut with this is about 18 inches, because the exposed length of the blade here is about 9. So I don't know if I've got enough blade, but I should be able to get most of the tree, and the rest I can come back to later when I get a chainsaw. I do plan on eventually getting a gas chainsaw, probably a steel 362, unless I decide to go for one of the bigger ones like a 660, but I don't really see the need for a 660 around here. I'd rather save the money and just get the 362. So let me pack a couple backup blades in this, and then I will see you at the big one. I'm going to go for the biggest one first because it's not even technically on our property, but nobody's going to care if I go take it. They just probably want it gone. I'm tired of looking at it, honestly. So, pack some spare blades, and I'll see you out there. Pretty sure this is a dead ash. CR18DB, the 12-inch Diablo. Man, it's cold out here. Okay, so this is what we're working with here. I originally thought this was a cottonwood, but based on the amount of, or the lack of bark on this thing, I'm going to say this is one of the big ash trees that just, I'll know more when we get into it, but this just screams dead ash to me. The vast majority of this is stuff that I can get with just one pass on the recip, and I suspect I'm going to have difficulty when I get back there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that with a recip. That's pretty darn large for a recip. But I am going to take this part as well, because it's part of the same tree and it's just dead. So I'm going to start here at the small end, get all this out of the way. I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now because of all the wind. I probably won't get to it today, but I'd like to get rid of this thing too. It's been there quite a while. CR18DB recip. 2 8 amp hours, 1 5 amp hour, 4 2 amp hours and a 1.5 amp hour later. This is ash, by the way. Very hard. It's been dead at least 5-6 years, probably longer. I am beat. It's also very cold out. That doesn't make it any easier. The rest of the battery, and they're all dead. So. I could probably get one more log out of this battery, but I'm just beat. And it sounds like I got a whole bunch more to do.